she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Ball back, yeah, get it. Ball back, yeah, get back. Ball back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Ball back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Ball back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Ball back, yeah, get back. Ball back, yeah, get
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Here's Ford on return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Pavement, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll give it to him inside. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good. First down.
In the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
180. 13. Yo. Hey, middle. What is shot?
From the gun, Jackson. By the pylon. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Ford on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another game to Judkins. Looks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on their defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight, and you grip that ball tight, usually back.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. He'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Hey, sit on. Go right here. Sit on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
13. Hey, you change it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No, we changed it. Go.
Jackson yet again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Middle. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Report.
Jackson now on 3rd. Intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. Yeah. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
3rd and short here. Sanders. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth. Buys time, rolling right. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The Browns get there and take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 16 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Hey.
Throwing from the gun here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns.
Let's go now.
First down.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
The give, here's Junkins. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Here's Junkins on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards. Now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flush shot out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, here's Lamar. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Browns.
Handoff now to Judkins. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up second and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Go.
Another one for Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Sit up. Ready. Hey.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Lamar back to throw. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in.
Oh, come on. What the fuck are you doing?
For a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Good game, man. That shit just fucked up the whole game.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
That shit, boy. He is fucking up this shit.
Might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
Up the sideline, past the 45. he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
A gain of 30.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Hits him on the end route. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Working inside the red zone. It's inside the 10. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
That's another Browns.
1st and goal. Judkins. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got 1 more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. Good work so far. He's got room. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First and 10.
Lamar now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
And they pick him up again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he'll get it up to the 27. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
13. You change it.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, middle. Hands up. Oh,
On 1st down, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens hold an 11-point advantage. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Ravens 35, Browns 23.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Pepper 60. 18 Rumble. 18 Rest.
Sanders back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone covers like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running right with Sampson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Sanders setting the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he had. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work and playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes. Oh, the football's loose. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Judkins up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they take this in for the score. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Browns trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it. It's not.
Play fake. Jackson. Put some heat on this deep ball.
Oh my God, yo, they playing fucking games with me, man. Oh man, that's 2 fucking interceptions, man.
That one splits the uprights, and the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Wow. That's 14 fucking points, man.
Ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shit just played me, son, twice, man. That's fucking crazy, yo.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Judkins on the drop down. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Gets him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
What a screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, here we go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, he's got it in close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Report. Outside.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Get out.
Lamar back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens go up by 19. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Ford on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Stop.
On first down, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass, Bryant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air on first down. Sanders finds a man right top. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Sanders going to throw here on first. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he's out the clear. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Ford on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Finds him over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll go. It's Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First down from the 42.
79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. The right side, caught by Fannin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. More than 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Shot, go.
On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to a 19-point deficit. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's Western on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns tap it as he records the first interception of his young career.
4 picks, 1 game, and I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Trying to push deep downfield. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up.
Let's go.
One final shot here. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's taken down directly on.